And I think that is just about a good enough time to start. So, hello everyone so far. Hello Eskimo. Hello Pixel Cacti. Yes, yes. Hope all is going well with the blood sacrifice to hopefully get us a Snorlax today. But we are once again back. Hello Mira. Mira's here as well. Lovely to see you again. We are once again back in the world of bootleg Link's Awakening remake. We are back in BDSP territory, returning with the Nuzlocke, of which we have been having miraculously a bit too good for ourselves luck. But hey ho, I haven't really done any grinding this time for a main team. I've mostly been focusing on doing a little bit of grinding for our potential other Pokemon we could possibly have in the future. So we've had Little Wing is now a Staravia, and I've gotten Missy Arms, Flop, and PG Tips up to some fairly decent levels. In the time since last stream, I also did do our Honey Pull for at this point in the game, and we caught ourselves a Burmy that is going to need a nickname soon. We're going to need a nickname for this Burmy in a bit. And because I found out that the underground scales up in levels with each gym badge rather than how I thought it was, I have elected instead of the underground Pokemon for this session to go with a Drifloon, which is also going to need a nickname. So I thought with who we have here at the minute, I would head over to the name rater and then I could see what we end up nicknaming these two. I am very tempted about using this Drifloon because if you look at it, if I have a look at its nature, we've got a... Oh, actually, never mind, that's not a very good nature for it. High speed, low special attack. But in terms of moves, it has Shadow Ball right out of the bat, which is a very good Ghost-type move to have. And the Burmy just kind of has Protect. Well, they just have high special defense, low special attack. Oh, that's not too bad. But yeah. So we're just going to head quickly down to the name rater, and we are going to give these two some nicknames. If you would like to start throwing them out in the chat, if you'd like to nickname either our Drifloon or our Burmy, let us start with the Burmy. Oh, I didn't even need to get them out of the PC. Oopsie. Oh well. The things we remember with time. Burmy, that's a decent nickname. Would you like to give it an even better name? How about it? Hello, Kaito. You are just in time to help us nickname the two Pokemon I caught off stream. We have a Burmy and a Drifloon to name. We're doing the Burmy now, so if someone wants to drop in some nicknames for the Burmy now, that would be great. Hello, hello. Any takers, or am I going to be having to give this one something stupid? I like that. Call it hello. You know what? I like that. It's that first, then... I mean, when aren't our choices stupid? I mean, that's the fun, though. So, this Pokemon shall be now known as Hello. And now, folks, a nickname for our Drifloon. What have we got in the tank? What have we got in the tank for Drifloon? Is there anything funny? Luna? Ooh, that's good. Any other takers? Any others? Goodbye! You know what? I like that. It's so stupid. Hello and goodbye. Oh wait, there's a space. Alright. Alright. So, because now on the team we have a hello and a goodbye. It's brilliant. I suppose next we'll have a Pokemon named Howdy Doody or something, but yep. Not much has been done in the front of grinding for the main team because I think we're at fairly decent levels at the minute. Also, how does audio sound and everything? Am I coming in alright compared to the game? Still figuring out a lot of these settings and whatnot, so any feedback on how I sound, how the game sounds is always appreciated. Let's get Bluebell and Tubes back in the party. All good sounds, but I am using full volume on mobile. Yeah, I am still fairly quiet, and that's about what that's the worst of it that I'm dealing with at the minute. We'll figure that out at some point, I'm sure. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. Who's ready for the next major roadblock of the playthrough? It's time to go fight Jupiter in the Eternus City Galactic Building. Also, I should now be streaming at 60 FPS, because that's what I've set it to for my OBS. That should hopefully fix some of the issues I was having when we were streaming Donkey Kong last night, where I was just having a lot of missed inputs and what have you. So hopefully, when we get back to that next week, there will be a bit less of me screwing up at really easy stuff. And we got a TM for Thief. I wonder if anyone can learn that just yet, or if it's worth teaching anyone that at the minute. I don't think so. Thief is a 60 type. Maybe that might be good on Komori? We'll see. We'll see. For now, let's start our next big hurdle of the run, and hopefully Thief might actually be wrong. Alright. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the Galactic Building. Since all the bosses have full health. Well, also for that we have Komori with Pluck, because 9 times out of 10 it's Pokemon with berries. So I think Komori's Pluck is going to be more than enough for that for now. But here we are, folks. First battle of the evening. We're fighting Galactic Grunts with their snazzy outfits and background. And it's a Wurmple and a Zubat. Alright, Bluebell 2s, let's go. Oh yeah, you guys can clear this easily. Headbutt, I think. It's a good thing we taught Bluebell Swift the last session. The first major fusible item is a light clay on Melee's Meditite. Oh, I did not know that. That is good to know for the future. Well, when that comes about, we'll hopefully remember that. I don't know if we'll get to fighting Melee in this session. I think we're likely just going to be getting on the road to Veilstone. It depends how well everything goes tonight. So we'll wait and see if we even get to there at this point. Two's flinched. And a Cascoon. Another easy thing for Bluebell and 2s. Oh, dang. Dang, Bluebell, you're getting numbers with that Swift. Even with your adamant nature, you're doing numbers, matey. And then we'll just quick attack it and be done with you. And we'll throw a water gun in for good measure. There we go. Heck yeah. I feel like I got meddled with. There we go. One battle down. Yeah, there's a lot of BDSP that is like the trainers all have like actually decent movesets this time around compared to. I think I've been doing some reading up into the original Diamond and Pearl, and teams were just using moves at random depending on what they felt like. Here it's like there's an actual AI to everything. I don't know how true that is, but it's funny to think about. Hello, Crazy Star! Thank you for joining us this evening. We are just getting into things today. And here we are with everyone throwing their Wurmples at us. If ever there was a time for Kaito's fabled Wurmple sweep, it's tonight. But that's not happening. We got Bluebell on the case, and Bluebell is always going to be our main because she's beautiful. Way to show Bluebell. It's not happening. Stop wanting it to happen. Stop wanting the Wurmple sweep. I want my first Nuzlocke to go well. Oh no, he looked at us mean. We can't escape. Anyway, quick attack. Boom. How could he even mean look at us? It doesn't even have eyes. I sacrificed the blood. We shall find Snorlax. I don't think unless we later get to it in the underground that you can easily get like the Snorlax family. I think it's a case of they're in the honey trees and you can only find them in 4 specific honey trees, and of those honey trees it only has a 1% chance of being found. So no chance of it no chance of it. Let me dream. I will let you dream happily, Eskimo. But also, like, I don't know any way to like calculate what those 4 honey trees are, and even then it's still a 1% chance. You are free to dream as much as you so wish. It's kind of hilarious how they made Munchlax the Feebas of Sinnoh and then also had Feebas. That is funny, yeah. Because I think Feebas is like at the bottom, is like there's a lake at the bottom of Mount Coronet that has the 4 squares that Feebas can be encountered in and such. I have always wanted to use a Feebas and I never get the chance to because it has that ridiculously stupid method of finding it. I remember this place being a lot more difficult, but again, I might also be thinking of, because the last time I played Gen 4 was Platinum. Why, thank you, we love it when people come to donate their Pokemon. You ain't getting my weasel, baby. You dying tonight. What are you gonna do, send out your free Wurmples? Yeah, that's what I thought. Go on, Bluebell. Oh, Bite's effective. Okay, we'll use Bite. Nom. Tasty. Yeah, this is the part that leads to Snow Point, that the Feebas can be found. Alright, Silcoon next. And then you can really spice up and I don't know, have like a Beautifly or a Dustox maybe. Just something. It would have evolved at this point. You should at least be trying with something like a Beautifly or a Dustox. That's cute. Anyway, bye. Alright, is the final Pokemon gonna be a Beautifly or is it gonna be a Cascoon? What's it gonna be, love? Oh, a Zubat! Ooh, spicing it up. Ooh, wow. Never seen that before. Anyway, bite. Why did they think this was a good team to get to the evil team, Grunset? Because they're only working with base Diamond and Pearl's Pokédex. They've not got much. Leveling up fodder, exactly. Like, the best thing these guys have at this point are, like, Glameows and Stunkies. Those are the best they're throwing at us. I don't think we'll be using... I don't think I did. Oh, Scientist guy. Ooh. Oh, I forgot how good this one's interaction music was. He's all from the boss will lead. If I remember correctly, I think this guy has Kadabra, which is like the only thing that might be able to catch us off guard. Or might be... Oh no, it is a Kadabra. Okay. I was right about the video game for a change. Does Boomy have Bite yet? I think Boomy has Bite. Yep. Okay. Anyway. Oh, Psybeam. We're good. Bite. nom. Anyway. Hello, Donut Nut. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a lovely, pleasant time zone. We are very quickly on the way with our Nuzlocke again. We are just going through the Eterna Galactic building. I think next up is Jupiter, so I'm just gonna heal up real quick. I think best course of action is to have Pants at the beginning to take out her Zubat. Pants is for her Zubat, and then we'll mix between... Tubes would probably be the best for her Skuntank. I think Pants is our best bet to start off with. And then maybe Komori to nick the Citrus Berry from her Skuntank. Okay. I'm nervous, chat. This is like the first actually scary battle in quite a while. Did you want something? How silly me to even ask you. I'm afraid of Pokemon. Okay, I was expecting a bit more from you, love, but okay. It is time for our fight with Jupiter. And I believe it's yep, her first up is to Zubat. Okay. I'm nervous about this one, guys. This is gonna be the make or break moment. Oh, we're a fairly few levels ahead, so we'll be fine, I think. Yep. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the redesigns in Platinum were desperately needed for areas. I agree with that. Alright, here comes the Skuntank. Now, if we can be really lucky and outspeed and get the paralysis... Uh-oh. Poison gas. It's not going to hit me with Venom Shock or anything, is it? That might be its strategy. Oh, yes, we got the paralysis at least. Here comes that Citrus Berry. Oh, here comes the Flamethrower. Come on, Pets. Oh. Oh. Do I risk Pants? I think we outspeed it, and I think Spark is going to do just enough damage. We'll go for it. Come on, Pants, don't let us down. Oh shit, oh! Okay. Okay, okay. I forgot about that. I sincerely forgot about that. Okay. Pants is fine. We're good. Okay. I forgot about Aftermath. Let it be known, folks. Always be careful with that kind of stuff. Pants is fine. We're good. Well, aren't you tough? It's okay, our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished. That was way too close. And Maz has collected an energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I think you're gonna want that thing. Our boss is researching the missing energy Pokemon with the Paramorphic Pokemon. He will become the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep on the Tingle Galactic's advance or none. This is your last warning. I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you. But that Team Galactic, they said Clefairy came from space. Hand it over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they're from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough right now, but cruise by the cycle shop, okay? Okay. 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 Just in case, because I don't think the poison damage recurs in this game, but I just want to make sure. You're gonna make me choke on my cookie doing the evil lady sign. Why am I? It's just perfect. It's just a perfect voice to do for all these lollies. It's just a fun voice to do, I can't help it. Okay. That was just the kick up the arse this playthrough needed. Oh boy. Heart is a pounding. I support having fun with goofy voice acting, absolutely. Whatever helps cool the brain down after we nearly lost our Luxio is a-okay with me. Okay. Everyone's full health again. I think the next area has like a bunch of pants repaired. Yeah, we've stitched up the pants. We stitched up the pants. Agreed. My favorite voice is the Onion voice. We do not speak of the Onion voice. We do not speak of him. Alright, well, he told us to come to the bike shop, so this is where we get our bicycle. Man, I wish it was this easy to get a bicycle in real life. You just save someone's life and they give you a free bicycle. Which one will it be? Alright, chat, which one we picking? Which color of bicycle do we want? We got blue, red, yellow, and green. I'm seeing blue. A red for Amber. That makes total sense, yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. A red for Amber, absolutely. The color of passion. It calls to mind images of the flame on Charmander's tail. It's perfect for you. It really is. I'm clipping me. Charmander isn't even in the Sinnoh Dex. Close enough. So read the operating manual until you press the B button to shift gears, it says. Oh yeah, that's right. This is the bike that has the different speed modes. Look at this bike. This is the one you could have had. So this is also a normal speed. And if we press B. Oh, it even does like the Rotom bike animation. That's cool, huh? Oh wow, you got a bike! You can ride down Silent Run up in Heart Home City. It's a fast and fun ride. You should check it out. Yeah, I guess there is. I guess it's inspired by like, the Rotom bike in Sword and Shield. Alright, I think we need some items real quick. We're 2 badges in. We should be able to get Great Balls at this point, right? Can you run people over? No, you could not run people over. Oh, still no Great Balls. Well, okay, Joy-Con, please, behave. We don't want this many potions. Michael Joy-Con just like, I will make you bankrupt one way or the other. Alright. Alright. I think a good thing to do would also be to... I think we can select our bike to just use whenever. Oh yeah, we can just register it to different direction. The analogs. This is another thing I really like about BDSP. It lets you do this, and then you can just like boom and boom. We'll use the Explorer kit a bit later on. I was gonna use that to get our underground Pokemon that I said I was gonna do, but when I went down there to look, the levels that the Pokemon are at this point are in like the high 20s. And so I figured that would be a bit of cheating if I used one this early. Amber, long time no see. Oh, you look puzzled. You're wondering who I am? I'm Professor Rowan's assistant and Lucas's father. I've come along at the behest of the Professor to help you on your adventure. Let me ask you, how many Pokemon have you met? Oh my, you've met 48. Wonderful. Yes, bravo. Professor Rowan should be delighted. Here is something for you. Ooh, a rare candy. Nice. Giving our Pokemon to a candy will instantly increase that Pokemon's level by 1. Is that really all he gives us? Well, I guess, like, because the experience share is... Because I remember in the original he gives you the experience share, but you don't really need that in this game. You know what, considering there's a lot of Staravias and Ponytas here, I think it might be wise to give that to Boomy, just so we can focus on the others. First, where is it? There you are. Oh, that was a waste. Oopsie. Yeah, because there's a lot of, like, Ponytas and Staravias on this route. I think it's best to not have Boomy be out for all that, because that might be dangerous for him. But hey, we'll be able to get ourselves a new encounter by the time we're at the bottom of the cycling road. So I wonder what it'll be. And as said, Staravia. Besides, we got twos. Twos can handle this. Even with a little intimidation, twos has got this. Because we can transform and roll out. Uh-oh. That might be a problem. I'm sure that's fine. Come on, twos. Hell yeah, twos. Boom! And that's the end of that battle. That basically made roll out a 50-50. Good on twos then. Like I said, twos is going to be our MVP this playthrough. Bro is sweeping left and or right. I think this one has a Pikachu, or it might be another Staravia. Oh, Shinx! Okay. That's less worrying than a Pikachu. Because I think at this point Pikachus will have Electro Ball, which is never fun to deal with. Headbutt for that stab. We would have killed it if not for that Intimidate. Alrighty, twos. And a level up for Komori as well. Alright. We're all just counting down the levels now until hopefully Komori evolves into Crobat. And is it gonna happen? Nope, no Crobat just yet. We're just gonna be counting it down every single time Komori levels up and be like, Alright, the cyclist James. There's the Ponytas. Oh, I like it also changes our outfit in the battles as well with the biker outfit. That's cute. Crobat is going to be an absolute 10 out of 10 for the Maylene fight. Yeah, it totally is. That's why I'm hoping it evolves this stream. Damn, are all these guys really going to get swept by a bee barrel? Uh-oh. Okay, we missed, but that's fine. We'll just go again. Also, turns out Hermetitype doesn't have... The Hermitichoke does have Rock Tomb. Okay, Mirror, I appreciate the help, but I would appreciate also having a little bit of surprise for stuff, okay? I don't mean to criticize. I appreciate you chatting and whatnot. Oh, this one doesn't even have a Starly, it's just a Starly. Dang. Anyway, twos, let's go. I should probably heal twos after this. Oh no, we'll keep her in. That Ponyta is going down. Beep beep coming through. Boom. And dead. Heck yeah. Dang, we were just cruising through stuff. Oh, heal. There we go. I feel like I should be bringing out Cricketune at least somewhat. Maybe not here, but I don't think Cricketune has really gotten to do anything ever since it evolved, so it might be nice to actually use something other than Tubes and Bluebell for a change. I mean, this feels like the first time we've actually started using Pants, which is always weird. Because usually a Luxio is one of my go-tos when I'm playing Diamond Pearl and such. Tubes wants to learn Yawn. Bye bye Birdie. Yawn might come in handy, I think. Yeah, we'll get Yawn for a little bit. I think Rock Smash is starting to get a bit outclassed in terms of the rest of our moves. Yeah, let's go for Yawn. Alright, switching. Let's talk about that. Did we do a rollout? I think we did a rollout last time, which might help with Staravia. You know, we'll keep Tubes out. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Well, keep rolling, 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 rolling. Pop. We move in, we move out. Hands up, hands down. Back up, back up. The stream has been copyright claimed. And there we go. That was easy. And Pants wants to learn Roar? No thank you. Roar's not a great move for single player. I crashed. Alright, let's actually use someone else for a change. Bluebell's falling a little behind in the levels. We'll see if we can get them a battle with a Ponyta or something. Alrighty. So how's everyone doing this fine evening in the chat? Hope you're all having a lovely respective time zone. Things are going well, hopefully, I take it. I need to leave soon because I have what? Okay, well I hope you've had a nice time here. And hopefully work goes well. Doing pretty well, just taking another break from drawing. Nice, nice. And yay, Elskam, I'm glad you're here. Your cold is almost gone. That's nice to hear. Heck yes. Alrighty. Almost done with the cycling road, and then we can get our next hopeful encounter. I wonder what it's going to be. I think at this point we can get Pokemon like Ponyta or Bronzor. And if we were playing Diamond, I think we could get Stunky at this point. Those things will have Spark by now, so it might be best to switch you. I don't think it's going to have anything crazy like Fire Fang or anything just yet. Also had Blood Sacrifice, aka Blood Test this morning to check my levels, because to start Storm Therapy, heck yeah, that's awesome! That's really cool. Hope it's gone well. Razorlif. Heck yeah, Bloomy, you still got it, even though we ain't been using you much. And another Shinx, okay. We'll keep you out then. And I swear these fights used to have Pikachus in it. Maybe it's only in Platinum. And I guess they have Shinxes and whatnot for now. Yeah, how long has it... It must have really been long since I last played this section in this game, or in the base Diamond and Pearl. Maybe I'll have to look that up for my curiosity later, unless someone wants to hop in and say that. I thought my voice was dropping and that was just my cold. Ouch. Well... Here's hoping someday. I love my bike, but I'm not very good at fixing flat tires. Yeah, acne's never fun. Oh, there it is. There's the Pikachu I've heard so much about. And it has the voice actor. It has the voice actress as well, instead of the cry. Yeah, it seems all good. It's all good so far, it seems. Heck yeah. Oh no, it has Nuzzle. Pikachu privilege, voice acting. I think Eevee also has it as well, or that might just be for... Or is that just for Sword and Shield and Let's Go Eevee, that it has the same privilege? Yeah, I was right, they do have Electro Ball. Anyway. Heck yeah, boom, we just walk that off. Boom, baby. Nicely done, Boomy. Yeah, nice level up for Wubel too. Total wipeout. Alright. I think we're just... Yeah, this is just where we can get back to Orbur City, so we can use that to go back and heal real quick. You have a great bike, so I'd like to give you these great stickers. Aw, sweet. We need to mess about with the stickers at some point. That'll be fun to heck about with. Alright. Oh yeah, this is Route 206, and then down here is 207, so we can totally use a new encounter. Oh, Lucas! Hey, Amber! How's your Pokédex coming along? Me? I'm doing great, as always. Not. But that's not important. Lately I've been experimenting with a couple of neat tools. I'll share with you, Amber. Choose a hand. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, you want the Versus Seeker. Yep, Amber, you know what's important. That is going to come in so much handy for grinding later. Using that Versus Seeker, you find trainers who want to battle with you again. What about a Pokédex? Do you have one? Yep, you do. You can have this too then. And this is the dowsing machine. Nice. It's funny, I haven't actually used the Pokédex at all this playthrough. Keep that in mind for when we're in Dark Cave. So yeah, for the Pokédex you just press R and it pops up a little menu, and here, if you press R again, it takes the full screen. You can see your team and everything. You know, I press twice, they go jumpies. They go boing, boing, boing. And then you cycle through all the different apps. That's the dowsers. You can select your hidden moves of it. Tells you the time. Pedometer. What your statuses are like. Well, that's not very useful for now. And then you just hold R to squeeze it back into the menu again. Alright, let's go heal real quick before continuing. We've made it back to Oreburgh. And now we have a quick point to get back to here in case we get like a fossil or something later. Yep, let's get healed. And hear that lovely music again. Hell yeah. What's our game plan here? I mean, first and foremost, we should go get our new encounter we can get in 206. There we go. Alright, let's get ourselves a new Pokemon then, folks. What's it gonna be? Let's have a look-see. I think we can also get one in the Wayward Cave, but I'm not sure if I want to save that for when we get here later, and then I can get Gibble or something. But yeah. Or we can just use it now and hopefully get like a Bronzor or something, because that would be fun to have. Alrighty. Any second now, our first encounter for the stream will be... There we are. It's a Cricketune, so it's a reroll. But hey, good experience at least. I forget you can start getting wild Cricketoons at this point. We'll just get it for some experience and move on to our day. Heck yeah, got the flinch as well. Another nom. Nom. I didn't realize it was this early. I didn't think they showed up in the wild until... I think it's Lake Valor between Veilstone and Pastoria. Alright, there's our reroll. Here we go. Then what's our next one gonna be? It's... Ponyta! This could actually come in real handy. We're missing some firepower. This could actually come in a lot of handy. Just hope it doesn't kill Boomy in the process. I've never actually used a Ponyta before. Yes, you see what I did there. Yes, thank you. I'm very funny, I swear. It's another female as well. We're seeing to be getting a lot of those. Unless it could be awkward if this thing doesn't know any, like, fire-type attacks. I mean, if push comes to shove during the Grand Underground, we can get ourselves... I think it's either Houndoom or Magby, if we go hunting around in the fire areas, so... There's choices for firepower now in BDSP that weren't in the original, but hey-ho, we've got a fire-type for now. Maybe we'll use her a bit later on, but now we need ourselves a nickname. What have we got then, ladies and gentlemen? What's our nickname for Ponyta? Snorlax. Or Fluttershy. Knew at least there was going to be at least one My Little Pony or something in there. Oh shoot, I need to come up with something. Epona. Oh, hello, Lilybug. Hello, Epona, Applejack. Of my brief history with MLP, Applejack was one of my favorites. So you know, we'll go Applejack. Yeah, I like Applejack. We'll go Applejack. Where do you want to send Applejack to? Send to the box for now. I wouldn't know, Elskimo. I haven't watched Hell of a Boss. Not really my cup of tea, if I'm being honest. But I respect anyone who enjoys it. To each their own, I feel. Oh, we got a hiker we can fight. Well, you startled me. Hey, just lurking because I'm working. Well, thank you for joining us, actually. It's always a pleasure to have you on board. On board the Nuzlocke hype train, which is coming into the station, as one always loves. Question mark. And I think if we go up here, we'll go to Wayward Cave and see if we can get see if we can get our next Pokemon there, which I'm hoping for Bronzor, because that would be really fun to use if it doesn't die immediately. Because I've always, there are so many Pokemon in Gen 4 that I've always wanted to use, but never gotten the chance, because whenever you play a Gen 4 game, you're always like, I have a Staraptor, I have a Floatzel, I have a Lucario, I have a Garchomp, I have a Luxray, and there's never really much variety from my times playing with it anyway. I know other people probably have different teams and whatnot, but that's just been my experience. Boomy to any Onyx. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, you dumb snakes? Bluebell also has that chance to be like that to them. Hit him with the water gun, Boomy. Bluebell. Boom. There we go, Z's. Yeah, let's head over to the Wayward Cave and get our encounter, I think. I don't see us using a Gibble or anything, because I feel Gibble might be a bit too broken. Oh. I can't see crud. Yay, it's a Bronzor! Our encounter's a Bronzor. No gender this time. It does not fit your binary needs. Imprisoned for its crimes. Would we even share anything for Bronzor at this point? Imprisoned always just looks like such a useless move to me. Non-binary Bronzor, yeah baby! I hope it has Heatproof. Heatproof would be such a good ability for this Bronzor to have. There we go. We got Bronzor. Alright, chat. We need another name. What are we naming our Bronzor? Bronze is one of the main ones I've never... Same here, but I could also say that for like 90% of Sinnoh's Pokédex. What are we naming our Bronzor then, ladies and gentlemen? Actually, you know what? I got a name. There it is. Non-binary rights, baby. Actually, let's see. What ability did we get? Oh, we got Levitate. That's not very exciting. Oh, well, it's something at least. Confusion payback. It's got payback and everything. That's good. Just like a... we'll send you to the box for now. Non-binary rights. Oh, that's what I should have named. I should have named NB. ENBY. That... Well, we know what the name rater is now. We can always change it. I should have named it Envy. That's such a good name. Hell yeah, chat. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's just head on our way. Oh, wait. I think there's an item here. And if we just cut, and then go grabbies. Oh, full heal, nice. Okay. I remember there's a potentially roadblock fight here, but I think if we're Sly, we can just fight both of them separately. Yeah, 'cause there's a double battle here. I think if we go at them one by one, we can make it a bit easier on ourselves. Which one's this guy? This guy's got the Ponyta, and then I think the other one has Apache Risu. So it's probably a little bit easier for ourselves if we take them on separately. But hey, it's Komori's first battle as a Golbat. Here we go then, let's do this. Komori, Poison Fang. And then Pluck. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, I had a look on Cerebi for Golbat's moveset in BDSP, and I don't think it gets Bite until like the level 30s. Which by then we've probably learned a few decent Dark-type moves by then to make it not really worthwhile. Poor guy. He'll get your use one day. Bite. Yeah, Gen 8, Gen 8 movesets moment. Yeah. Which is weird, because I don't think it's too bad in Gen 8 itself, because a lot of the Gen 8 Pokemon get really good movesets. Yeah, Pachirisu. Didn't want to be tackling that as a double battle, because... Yeah, why does he learn Poison Fang, which is a much better bite than bite? I guess to give it something stab early on in the game if you don't get the Pluck TM, but it feels so weird. I don't think it even gets like Wing Attack until the late 20s as well. No, Golbat, you truly are a strange Pokemon of your time, but you're cool as well, so we'll let it slide. Yeah, it might have lower power, but also has stab and a really powerful secondary. Exactly, because it can flinch and also do badly poison, so it's infinitely better just for the chance of the badly poison. I can play Super Potion. Okay. Honestly, I'm genuinely curious at this point to just see how far we can take Toofs and Whoop. Because I want to see how far we can take those two. Just out of curiosity. Because I know we've got better mons we can switch for them at later point. But you also just kind of want to see how far you can go with, like, early Pokemon that don't get much of a time to shine because they kind of just lose out on a lot of their better... They get a lot bit outclassed later on in the game is what I'm trying to say. But considering how well Twos has served us so far, I don't think Twos is going to be losing out anytime soon. Komori's leveling up, yes! And then a Bronzor. You know what? I think Bluebell's our best option because I think they get rid of... At this point, I think they've gotten rid of Steel type's resistance to Dark type moves. So Bluebell can just knock that out with a couple bites. Nice, tasty, crunchy dinner plate. Num 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 num. Yeah, it's super effective. I do wish we got heat proof though on our Bronzor. That would have been really helpful. I love how we go from lots of other kids wanting to battle us to some random grown-ass men. Yeah, it's funny. Nom. Whoops, didn't take too much to beat us. Is it gonna happen, Komori? No, no Komori just... No big Komori just yet. Didn't mean to put the Pokedex up. I think we're okay for now. We've not got much damage on our Mons, so we can afford to take a couple more scrapes. You know what? No, oh, Pokedex, stop. We haven't used you in ages, Delalo. Get on out here. Also, off screen, I did give it the silver powder you can get from heading between Eterna City and Full Roma Town in the path you need cut for. Alright, youngster Austin. Uh-oh. Methinks this isn't a good match for Dadalaloop. It's alright, we can have faith in them. Do they have it? They do not. Okay, switching. I don't trust it. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot this trainer was here. That's the tech fell. Anyway, spark time. Boom. Bada boom, baby. It doesn't tickles. Youngster, Chimchar. Definitely not something to send Dadalaloop out to, so we'll go with Bluebell. It's Chimchar! Look at him, he's a silly little guy, he's a silly little dude. Anyway, Hawktua, as they say. Thank you, Bluebell, for just completely one-shotting that thing. That was insane, honestly. I wasn't expecting that, considering... You know, we can use Delaloop for this. Because Delaloop has Absorb. Well, I mean, there's not much in the ways of fire types, so they gotta give him something. It can't just be Ponyta all the way through. And we'll just hit him with an Absorb. Boom! Kanto does it a lot as well, yeah, but you can forgive Kanto because Kanto was like the first one, and you gotta make sure you see them all for the Pokedex. That's another thing Gen 4 does as well, you have to see every single possible Pokemon to unlock the national dex, which is probably why they give so many of like the trainers the starter Pokemon. Something to think about, I suppose. I think there's a rare candy around here as well. Or again, might be thinking of Platinum. I think about Platinum a lot. Alright, it's our hiker with 3 Geodudes and maybe an Onix or something. You got this, Bluebell. Boom. Yeah, Bluebell is definitely going to be another one of our potential MVPs this playthrough, I think. She started a little weak on the outside. Oh yes, we're getting Aqua Jet, baby. Bye-bye Quick Attack. Sorry, Quick Attack, but Aqua Jet is just you with Stab. Bluebell Sweep. Bluebell Sweep. And Bluebell is sweet because ice cream is also a thing. That's the real sweet we want. Bluebell Sweep. Let's go, Boomy. I also think she's not too far from evolving. I think Floatzel's level 26, 28. So Bluebell might end up being our next evolution unless Komori wants to pick up the pace a little bit. Alright, Pants, you got this. I'd also say Pants Sweet, but I don't think that quite rolls off the tongue the same way as Tuve's Bluebell or Komori. I mean, it probably rolls off better than Komori, but you can't really chant Pants Sweet, Pants Sweet. Do tell, I do love a bit of random trivia while wiki browsing. I ended up doing it myself during, I think it was a friend's Tales of Symphonia stream. You can use the initials of Nox's initial free forms to spell out DNA. That is interesting. Pants Swoop. Very true. We could cause a Pants Swoop. I think if we... Yeah, Rare Candy. I knew there was one here. We'll say that's a surprise tool that can help us later. If we just need to throw a Rare Candy on Komori or something to help him evolve. Battle Girl. Helen. She's probably going to throw out a Meditite, yep. Come forth, Bluebell, with your newly acquired Aqua Jet. Let's kill. Let's go, boom. Whee! Oh yeah, this is happening. And a Machop. We've had history with Machops and Bluebell in the past, so it might be good to switch to Boomy. Because I think at this point the Machops start getting revenge. And that is never a fun move to deal with. Or is it just low sweep they have now? Anyway, doesn't really do much. It's just something like Bulldoze and what that lowers our speed a little bit, but we can handle it. Oh! And that was easy. Can't get that item just yet because it needs rock climb, so let's heal up and then head into the mountain. I think on the other side of the mountain is another route as well, so that will mean another encounter potentially. So this is 207, this one's 206, and then I think the one on the other side of the mountain is 208. So we could potentially be seeing another encounter after we make our way through Mount Coronet. Which, I mean, we've already got our encounter for. We've got Miss Pac-Man sitting in the box waiting to do something. She'll be waiting a while. Alrighty, let's head on over the mountain. In we go. Out we go. Thank you, Pro Controller. You're right, we had to get Boomy out first. Good plan. Alrighty. Here we... Pro Controller, if you could please! Alrighty. I swear to goodness gravy. Behave yourself. In, out, shake it all about. And we go, a mysterious man appears. And man, is he grumpy. According to one fairy, Mount Coronet is where Sinner's region began. In a newly created world, a world where only time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. I am slowly devolving into Morgan Freeman. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. This world is being ruined by it. I find the state of things to be deplorable. Okay, dude. See you later, I guess. Bye. Any items? Nope. Oh, nope, just battles. It's a Geodude. We already have our encounter for this place, so no. Might as well just kill, I suppose. Good kill. I'm feeling murdery. That's one angry Duplo figure. He's like one more paragraph away from being that Zungwon vine where he's just like, this world is imperfect. If only I could make it as beautiful as myself. Which is funny because I'm pretty sure that entire thing is based off Lysander from X and Y. Lysander. Well, yeah, that actually makes sense because it's called they call him Lysanderoff, and isn't that exactly what he does? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's why in the Vine he says Lysanderoff. Oh. I might be stupid, guys. I might be very, very stupid. Yeah, I need to start investing in repels. We got Nefer. Alright, we need someone else up in front. I think there's a bunch of hikers coming up, so I guess Bluebell's going up in front again. There's a lot of hikers and fighter guys around here. And here we are. Yeah, Route 208, so we can get ourselves a new encounter here. Fight me. How are you supposed to beat a big man like me? It's not like I only use ever one type of Pokemon and is easily counterable by 90% of the Pokédex. Well, dadgummit, you got one of the things that counters all of my Pokemon. This is a blunder on my end. Boom. Well, I'm sure you won't defeat this next Geodude as easily. Surely you will not kill me immediately. Well, dang it. Poor hiker Robert. Let's give him a sticker. Let's give him the "You tried" sticker. I'm a grown-up, but I got served by some little kid. And then I think if we go up here, there is a fighter. Hello, hello, Spectreon! Thank you for joining us. Hello, hello. We're a decent ways into tonight's stream. We still haven't had a single loss just yet. Surprisingly, I know. And it's going to come out with Machop. Yeah. We thought Jupiter was finally going to do us in, but nope, we're still kicking with all of our Pokemon so far. Yeah, but to be fair to him, Study didn't have that effect in the original set of games. Yeah, but I mean, it's also like... You could have fixed that. You could have changed it. Most of the other Pokemon we fought so far have had Sturdy. I still lack power and type diversity. Alright, and then there's... Ooh, item. X-Speed. And I think over here is just a bunch of aroma ladies as well, which is going to be great grinding for Komori and everyone. And also, soon could be our next encounter, which... What's on this route? I think there's Roselia and B-Barrel I know is on this route. Can't remember what else. Maybe Chansey, or is Chansey the next route, I think? Let's go tubes. Let's show this guy what a simple water gun attack can do. Oh, this guy's got Sturdy. This guy has learned from the previous hiker's muck-ups. Unfortunately, that curse isn't going to do him much good. That's one thing I forgot to grab, is to get the Quick Claw that's in Orberg City, because that could really help with Boomy. But I guess that strategy only really works if I had given Boomy Curse as well. It's something to learn for next time, I suppose. Alrighty. I think it's time for our next encounter. So, ooh, we can get an item first. First and foremost, item. Yippee! Gimme, 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 gimme. What are you? Oh, a Pokeball. Great. That'll be useful in catching our next Pokemon, which is going to be... a Psyduck! Oh! Yeah! Everyone is so enthusiastic about it. Our next Pokemon is a Psyduck. Ducky! Ducky! This actually seems like a great place to use our recently learned yawn. Well, well, I guess we're not using Water Gun anytime soon. Let's hit him with a yawn, and then just start chucking balls. Chucking balls. Well, we didn't even need the yawn. We got Psyduck! Yippee! Alrighty, folks, we need a name for our Psyduck. What is our Psyduck's name? We got Woo, we got Oh, we got Plucky, Snorlax, Grapes, or Donald. You know, I like Grapes. Grapes is good. Because he's always asking if you got any. He's terrorizing the local lemonade stands if he's asking if... What?! What do you mean I can't call him Grapes? A man can't call his duck Grapes in this day and age. Alright. It'll have to be lemonade. We'll send you the box and you'll waddle away till the very next day. Call it rehydrated raisins! Well, at least that way we still get the reference. That indeed we do. And hey, it fits with Psyduck's concept. Exactly, exactly. It works cyber way. What could we have gotten? Oh, we could have gotten a Bidoof. Great. Great. Anyway, time to absolutely stomp this aroma lady. Oh, you want to have a battle? I was meaning to enter a super contest show, but beating you won't take long. Ha ha ha. So full of yourself, are you, loaf? It's a Combi. Fighting Komori. I know you can do it, Komori. Let's do it. Estui. Pluck time. Dead. Not a big surprise. imagine next is Roselia, yep. Alright, well, the second verse, same as the first, plot time. A critical hit when we didn't even need it. Nice going, Komori. Alright. Nice little bit of experience for everyone. Oh, you have us beaten. Oh dear. Alright, and I think this next guy has either, I think it's Bonsly or Mine Jr., which is both not good news for Komori. Oh hey, Machop. Let's just get Komori leveled up first before we head on over to him. Maybe this will finally be the level Komori evolves. That would be really cool, because then we'll have a really powerful Pokemon for the rest of the playthrough. Level 25, come on baby. Come on, Komori. Nah, dang it. That's just gonna be me every time it levels up. We go, let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. You and I, let's create a scene of fantastic tableau battle. Tableau. Yeah, it's so weird. I remember back in Heart Gold Soul Silver when I tried to use a Crobat, it evolved like the very next level. My first go back evolved level 25. Exactly. I've never been able to replicate it since. It's so weird. Happiness evolutions suck. I hate happiness evolutions. They're by far the most annoying to deal with of all evolutions. And yes, I'm including that one random evolution that's just like, have your Yamask take this certain amount of damage without dying and then bring it to this one particular place in the overworld. Because that one's terrible. But at least you know how to do it. And there's a feasible way of knowing what to do for that. Happiness is just like, did you level them up at this Tuesday? Well, you're gonna have to wait till next week, I'm sorry. Yeah, like that. The one with Yamask is at least consistent. Sometimes the happiness evolution is like a level after it initially evolves, and then next it's like, oh, you're in the end game with the post game. Here's your Espeon. or just a Focus Sash, yeah. Oh yeah, trade evolutions are also annoying, especially when you're playing gens where like the online services or you don't have any local friends to play with. And it stinks because I want to play a Pokemon, I want to do Pokemon Gold with a Politoed, and I can't do it anymore because you can't use the trading system in Gen 2 Online. Even for like the Virtual Console re-release, you have to rely on... You gotta rely on local connection. I don't know anyone local that still has Pokemon Gold on their 3DS. But at least it's consistent. And hey, they fixed that in Legends Arceus by just giving you like a trading... By giving you like a trading cord as an item. That the rest of this series should definitely use for the future. Even if it's like a rare item or something. It's just something. The answer is clear to own more consoles. Absolutely. Except that doesn't work anymore now because the 3DS eShop is dead. And so you can't just get a second console and a second copy of Pokemon Gold. Secret ingredient is crime. You're so right. Or, you know, there's a very obvious secret ingredient Nintendo could do. If they would just do it instead of posting on their social media. It's like, oh man, remember the good old days of Red and Blue? Shame you don't have any modern way of playing it anymore. That'd be crazy. Anyway, here's a clip of it. They have to be doing something, right? I know I say this every single time we get close to Pokemon Day, and I've said it every single Nuzlocke stream, but they gotta be thinking of something, right? They have to be thinking about it. Alright. Onwards we go. Lumpies and or journeys. I like to just think the reason Dawn just immediately retracts into the older routes is because she has anxiety. And it's totally not because my Pro Controller is drifting. Oh, thank goodness that you happened to be there. If it weren't for you, who knows how far my Baneri could have run. Baby Baneri, back into the Pokeball you go. Oh wait, is this where we unlock the following Pokemon? Please drop by the contest so I can thank you properly. Yippee! Bunui! Wait, if I remember correctly, I think a certain fight is rolling up soon, in which case... Pants, we better get you ready at the top spot. I feel a certain boss fight is coming up soon. I'm good, man. I've been around the block. Actually, let's check the shops. I think now we can buy Great Balls. Should be able to buy Great Balls by now. Let's have a look. Really? Still no Great Balls? Oh yeah, I know they moved it in Platinum so that it's in the... I know they moved it so it's in like the little building between here and Route 209. Yeah, it feels so weird not having Great Balls at this point. Excuse me. Usually you start getting them like the second after like the first gym or something like that. Or at least the second gym. Anyway, there's something fun we can do now. I assume it's tied to gym. That's what I thought, but it's usually like the second gym is when you start getting them. There's something fun we can unlock now if we head over here. In Outer Sway, you may go for a stroll with a good Pokemon. Which Pokemon would you like to stroll with? What do you mean my Komori isn't cute? This is Pokemonist. I like how Boomy is the only one eligible. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, okay, you can just teleport, it's fine. Come on, little guy. Come on, Boomy. Come on, buddy, you're almost there. Ooh! Volt Switch. That'll come in handy later. That's basically electric U-turn. That might come in handy for later on. Oh, and attract. Interesting, very interesting. Come on, Boomy, you'll almost catch up to us. Come on, Boomy. God, I forgot how borked the following mechanic is in this one. It's so silly. I love it, but it's so silly how it's done in this game. Oh, this spooky plate. Jeez, it's hard to believe Boomy ever gets the speed advantage. When the universe was created, shards became this plate. Good talk. Yeah, that's where I got confused. Ooh, the amulet coin. This early on is nice. Oh, Boomy, please. Boomy, move, please. I'm getting some Pokemon Coliseum flashbacks with having to shove my partner out of the way to get somewhere. And then... Oh. Oh. Oh, it looks like the Pokemon's taking a stroll. You wants to go out. Only special trainers can make the Pokemon feel that way. I'm pretty sure that Pokemon will be delighted if you let them out of their bowls outside the square too. So yeah, we've unlocked that now. We can just have any of our party members just out with us at any point. You know, something you could do from like frame 1 of Heart Gold Soul Silver. And I think we can basically do it with anyone. So let's walk together with Komori. Feels like the best way to get some... Komori, you good, buddy? I thought for sure you'd be keeping up with us real good. Oh, Fantina! No, Komori, I wasn't trying to talk to you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please, excusez-moi. Are you entering a super contest show? Oh, enjoy yourself, please. Incidentally, Fantina, the Hearthome... I'm turning her Italian, she's meant to be French. The Atom Gym leader also happens to be a super contest show expert. And you may ask yourself, how do I know this? Well, I am Fantina. You may challenge me, but not yet. You must become much stronger. Then you may challenge me. We'll see you later, Fantina. Did she just clip out of the game? Did the, like... Oh, my hero. Oh, hi, Amber. Why does your French sound like Bort? Oh, I'm trying, dang it. I can't... This is why I can't go to France. I don't know. I've never spoken to Amber about Super Contest shows. I'm surprised you two know each other, though. Oh, yes, that's right. I need to thank you for earlier. Please take this sticker. Great. We stop a person's Pokemon from escaping, and we're rewarded with a sticker. Place that sticker on one of your ball caps before a show. It will lend a nice touch of sophistication and glamour. I'm a show judge, so come join us for all kinds of fun. If you're unsure of yourself, we also offer practice sessions. Okay, Joanna, I'll see you. I forgot what voice I gave our mom. Were you surprised to see me, Amber? I got bored, so I came out to Hearthome for a little vacation. I'm just as surprised to see you here, my dear. But are you serious about entering Super Contest shows? Not dressed that way. It's your Pokemon's time to shine, so you shouldn't just be dressed your usual way. Put this on for a little glamour. We got a dress. Now I can be beautiful. I'm sure it'll look good on you. After all, I chose it. Go enjoy the Super Contest shows, honey. Shows will give you a different look at the many charms of Pokemon. It should be an eye-opening experience for you. Bye now. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be doing that anytime soon. I just came here to complete this quest and then we can go fight someone. Right, we have... Yeah, Pants is in front. Okay. Alright, let's go, Komori. Yeah, it's weird. And somehow I'm glad they fixed in Platinum where, like, she's the next... There you are. It's something where, like, she's the third gym leader and she's really challenging for it as well. Ta-da! Kept me waiting again, Amber. Let's see how much tougher you and I have gotten right here and now. Hey, you're a trainer too. You're expected to be ready for a battle. No whining, no waiting. Let's get the show started. And it's time for our next fight with the rival Jalan. It's funny going to contests in your fancy outfits and nobody else is dressed up fancy. Like, thanks, Mom. Oh, is this still just a Starly? I would have thought it'd be Staravia by now. What level is it? 19! Julan, buddy. Make that sun gun a Staravia already. Alright, next is Weasel. I mean, we could just pants sweep this. But I want to give Boomy some love. Well, I mean, in Morty's case with Shadow Ball, it's like it's the TM he gives you at the end of the battle. Heck yeah. There we go, Z's. Man, we are just clawing our way through. There's Monferno. And for that, we're going to go Bluebell. Let's go Bluebell. Here comes the Monferno. Ooh, that's cool. We need to mess about with the stickers at some point. Aqua Jet. Yeah, I don't think this has anything that's actually going to do much damage to Bluebell, so I think we're just happy to Aqua Jet sweep it. And I think his last is a Roselia? Or it might still be a Badoo if his Starly is anything to go by. Oh, it is a Roselia, okay. Komori, you're up, buddy. we just pluck and we're done. There we go, these no issues here from Barry. What just happened? You're telling me I lost? Heckin' yeah. Yeah, Shadow Claw's a really good move. I don't think we have anything that can run it just yet, but hopefully at some point later in the playthrough we'll get some more powerful pokes so we can run those kinds of moves. Alrighty, so our next stop is to head to Veilstone City, which we're on the way to now. We just got to get through Solution Town first, so let's get this show on the road, as they say in France. I don't think they say that in France, but it's funny to say regardless. Hi, do you want a Pokemon egg? Where did you find it? Oh, at the nursery in Solution. Want to take it? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, I need room. Okay. You know, we'll go without it for now. We might need it later. Basically, always teach Shadow Claw them on photo as soon as I get... Yeah, that's a fairly good coverage move. Helps it with psychic types. That's not a bad idea. The best music in the game. Route 209. And it's time for a new encounter, it seems. So what's our encounter going to be this time? It is... Reroll. The music of all time. Alright, well, we're re-rolling. We don't really need another Zubat just yet. So let's re-roll real quick. And it is... re-roll again. We've already got 2 Starlies. We don't need... I give it 2 re-rolls, and then the third Pokemon is what we go with. Alright, so what are we going with? Here we go. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It is... Ooh, Ghastly! Yes. We're getting a lot of really good ghost types to use at some point. That'll be helpful. I don't think it's got particularly good defenses, so we'll just hit it with a Leafage and see what happens. Yep, that's good. That'll do. We've got an orb. We did it. We caught an orb. I guess that's the plus side to doing these streams at night, is we get much more better chances of getting ghost types. Which is always nice. I've always wanted to use ghost types. It's one of those types that's always like one of my lesser used ones. Ooh, we can learn Mega Drain. You know what? I think we'll swap out Leafage for that, because our special attack stat isn't good, but it just gives us a nice little bit of extra leverage to keep Boomy alive in some cases. So that might be good to have just as like a backup. Plus I think we can get items like the Big Root, which increases its damage. Alrighty then, folks. We need a nickname for our Ghastly. What are we naming our Ghastly? I feel like Orb is very appropriate, but if anyone has any further suggestions, S. S-N. You know what? Sure. It's the spirit of a dead It's the spirit of a dead Snorlax. Smoky... You know what, sure, we're running with the spirit of a dead Snorlax because the Snorlax we could have gotten in this playthrough died waiting for us because it took so long to finally stream this game again. So you know what? It's our Snorlax. It actually happened! It happened! Well, we're sending it to the box for now. Fine. Elskamo has been waiting for this for 6 hours of streams. Alrighty then. I think a double battle is coming up soon, so... Alright, we got the Pokemon breeders first and foremost. My baby, the best boy indeed. I love Snorlax. Alright, time to fight some Pokemon breeders on the way. Oh, Bonsly. Oh, that means a lot, Elskamo, thank you. Alright, we're dealing with Bonsly. Thankfully, we have Absorb. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. It's cute you like that. Anyway, Absorb. Yay, whoop. You gonna learn Slash or something? Yeah, Slash. Reactions to pay attention to the screen. I get to see the BDSP trainer around. Yeah, that's just surprisingly good animations in this game, as much as people like to rag on this game. Alright, yeah, let's give the one of its best moves. Give it Slash. I think we'll get X's or not too far from now. Pichu! I think Delta Whoop's our best option for this again, so let's do this. Slash time. Boom! Oh, uh-oh. And a Badoo. Well, at the very least, this way you won't be able to hit us with its Poison Point ability, so you know what? We'll keep going. Let's head for Struggle Bug. Uh-oh. We're not worried, it's only a Badoo. It's doing 1 damage to us, so unless we paralyze 84 times, we're good. Oh no, worry see, it's gonna give me anxiety. But I already have that. Come on, you got this. This guy's shoulder must be terrible the way he's holding it all the time. Yeah. I mean, that happens sometimes. I get painful shoulders are not fun to deal with. There we go. Oh! My shoulder has been healed! Your Pokemon are in impeccable condition. Alright, that's another win in the bag. Paralyze heal. And on we mosey. Let's switch in Bluebell. And head for this double battle, I think. We'll battle together, that's why we're tough. We're gonna crunch and munch you all up. Please do not munch and crunch me. I am allergic to being munched and crunched. Yeah, there's a lot of trainers between here and Veilstone, which is why I don't think we're gonna be getting to Maylene this session. But hey ho, it's gonna be quite the ride, so we've got a lot of time between now and that. And plenty of battling to do. Nicely done. It was a bit too easy. Controller, please. If you could behave for 5 seconds. I do believe that is the Roomba lady over there, so let's go fight them. Oh. No, they're just an advertisement for the Fang Club. Okay. I guess there's not any other trainers here. Oh, I know there's another breeder. Listen, if you don't mind, let's have a battle with your Pokemon. Sure, why not? I'll kick your ass, I will. Mine Junior. Oh, he's a silly little guy. He's a silly little dude. And here comes Komori to remind you why you being made a fairy type was a bad idea. Nom. next is Cleffa. Now you're also about to find out why you getting made into a fairy type was a bad idea. Poison Fang and Nom. Who's next? Badoo. Well, I mean, you're not you're not part fairy, but you're also a grass type, and well, pluck. Nom 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 nom. There we go, Komori. Is this gonna be your evolution? This is gonna be time for Crobat. Let's see. Is it gonna be Komori Sweet? Is it gonna time? Yes! Here we go, baby! It's time for Komori to become the ultimate Pokemon. Let's go! Oh, yeah! Your Komori evolved into Crobat. Why is he diagonal on the screen? He's like, help. You gonna want to learn anything new? Wants to learn new Cross Poison. Ooh. Cross Poison. Okay, so Poison Fang is 50 damage. This is 70 and has a high critical hit chance. I think we're good to just get rid of Supersonic. Because having Poison Fang for the flinches and the poison's good, and then also Cross Poison for just dealing damage. And I learned Cross Poison. Oh my days, we are so set in stone for a while now. With Komori on our side. Look at him, he's so cool! Look at him! Even his little... Alrighty, let's continue on our way with our newly evolved Komori. But hopefully, well, let's get the others evolved to the same level or so, first and foremost. Yeehaw, it's Cowgirl Shelly. And I do reckon she's got herself an army of Beedus. Because that's what one cowgirl will have, is an army of beavers. There's a joke in there somewhere, I'm not making it. Might be kids watching. The cowgirl pose is really cute, yeah. Eat stars. Oh, she's seeing stars alright. Oh, my stars. Do you think in Pokemon they, instead of saying oh my stars, they say oh my star? Because oh my star is... Okay. I'll shut up now. Boo! Your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. Try the veal. Man, she really is just coming at us with an army of Beedus. Anyway, Aqua Jet. Dun, 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 dun. You know what, honey? You deserve to see what a real Bidoof looks like. So much of a real Bidoof that it's a B-barrel. I think we've run past a couple joggers so far. Because I know that role is usually like a cyclist, but we do have joggers in this route. It's a fun aesthetic, yeah. Tooth showing why they are the Tooth Master. And you still got more Beedus. Ah, that's why they haven't fought us yet. The joggers only are active in the morning, so we're not going to be seeing them in all these streams. Great. It just means more battle fodder for when I'm leveling up everyone else. When I'm doing some grinding on some of our other mons we can use. Yeah, the policemen only show up at night. That's the other one. Oh, Bluebell's evolving too! Heck yes! Dang, everyone's evolving now. It's time for Floatzel! Yay! If you know how much I love Weasel, you must know I absolutely love Floatzel as well. They're so cool. I think it's definitely going to be because I think Weasel was like one of the first Gen 4 Pokemon they ever fully showed off. And so I guess that design has just always stuck with me. It's just such a fun design. Alright, we've got a double battle coming up, so let's fight them both together. Suentai. Now we can see the newfound power of Komori in action. If these two even live that long. Well, I mean, Komori's gonna outspeed everyone, so let's see that cross poison, baby. Boom! Who knows, maybe we'll see Pants evolve as well at this rate. We're kind of storming through everything. But we don't want to get too cocky, we must always be vigilant. I'm sorry, Ty. Oh. She seems a lot more fed up at the fact that they lost compared to him. He's just kind of like, oh, gee willikers. I believe. Oh, it's a calcium. That is something that we can use to get a bit more special attack on one of our mons. Is there a TM around her? I feel like there's a TM around her somewhere. A Bibberl. I'm still waiting. With the rate and how much luck we've had this Nuzlocke, I'm half expecting a shiny to show up in the next route or something. Considering the luck we've had so far. I'm just waiting for it at this point. When do you encounter Geodudes next? I think it's in... There's like a path near... on the way to Pastoria City that like is mostly filled with Geodudes, but if you encounter... I think it's if you do stuff in the Solaceon Ruins and fight a certain amount of unknowns, you can get... You can use those to eventually get frickin' Hippopotas. Don't know why the name was escaping me for so long there. Oh, can we get out of this grass, please? I think I might need to get off the bike. And yes, haha, you're very funny, Spectrum. For bringing up the Geodude curse. Is there an item down here? I feel that there's an item down there. There is, okay. Maybe it's a good TM? I think this is the TM for Steel Wing. I might be misremembering that. Ooh, it is Steel Wing. Now, can Komori learn this? Because that's a really good move for dealing with her rock-type weakness. Try Steel Wing. She can. Ooh, absolutely. We can get rid of Absorb for that. We have a better attack stat than a special attack. Steel Wing is always good to have on a flying type. Pants is the only one that can learn Volt Switch at the minute. Oh yeah, we never taught Boomy Grass Knot. Is that going to be a better move for her than Mega Drain? Oh, him than Mega Drain? Yeah, here we are now in Veilstone Town. When I grow up, I want to work for the Pokemon Nursery. Let's get everyone healed up before we do anything. And let's head to the shop, just in case now we can finally buy some dang Great Balls. As we come to our next set of potential encounters. Yeah, I guess we could also go try and get an Unknown. I don't know how good they are in this game, considering I think we got rid of hidden power. Once you reach Veilstone, the route south of home opens and you can go to Pastoria for here. Ooh! And still no Great Balls! Yeah, it does the slightly non-linear aspect of that Diamond and Pearl was trying to go for way better, because the levels are all fairly decent. Dust Balls are good though. They are pretty good for this run, considering we only ever stream at night. That might be something to think about for the future, you're right. Alrighty then, Route 210. What's our new encounter? A Ponyta, that's a reroll. Considering that we're always at night. That is a very good point, actually. How much does that do? Oh, that does more than I'm happy. That does more. Okay, correct. Okay. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. I might stock up on some Dust Balls. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Boomy's fine. Anyway, that's that done. Now time for the reroll. But first we're gonna heal Boomy. Good thing we have plenty of super potions. Alright. Check 2. It is a Ponyta again. We're gonna reroll on this one. And if it does end up being a Ponyta the third time, I'm just gonna catch it. Not miss much. We just made it through Veilstone Town and back. We've had a couple evolutions. We've had Komori evolve into Crobat, and Bluebell has evolved into a lovely Floatzel. And now for our third reroll, it's gonna be... This game really wants us to use a Ponyta, huh? You couldn't have at least made it worth the while and made it shiny. That's fine, we're fine. Yeah, Bluebell evolved, Komori's evolved. We're doing pretty well. So, oops. Well, I guess we're not getting an encounter this route. Oh well. Guess we're not getting an encounter this route. Dang it, Brewmate. I mean, he's just looking out for it. He doesn't want us having two Ponytas. Which, I mean, fair enough. Let's just be on our way. I think there's another route coming up again anyway, so... He's doing us a favor, really. It's gonna stink if there's like something that's really good on this route, because I think... It might just be in Platinum's case, but in Platinum you can get Cypher here. If we can actually make a move... Come on, game, we're on a schedule here. I gotta get to Veilstone before, like... Oh, why couldn't we at least got to level 21? Well, this has been an ordeal, certainly. Alright, just for this, you're getting the Bluebell special. you're getting blue-belled. Aqua Jet time! There we go. You're gonna put a dent in the Ponyta population. Good. Alrighty. Yeah, don't put it... Well, maybe if they stop popping out of the grass, I wouldn't have to keep murdering them. Did they ever think about that? No, they didn't. No, they didn't. They just fought. It's literally the only fire-type population that this cruel version of Sinnoh has. Maybe there's a reason for that. It's just a terrible bloody Pokemon. How are they even in that grass? How is the grass not on fire? Exactly. I'm doing this place a favor. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. This is all fine. Yeah. All fine. Because the next Route 205 is where it's always raining. Ah, that's a good thing. We'll get another encounter in that place then. Nice. Man, everything in this game wants Boomy dead. Everything really hates Boomy. Well, they can't have him. Boomy is here to stay. And everything that wants to kill him can die trying. Even if I have to wipe out the whole dang Ponyta population to do it. There's a couple battles here. We should probably make sure we're fully good on battles just before we head up to the next area. We can have our next encounter in a minute. Licky Tongue, that's another Pokemon that's available in this place. Oh, and Marill as well, dang. Alright. Time for Komori to get their full-on solo debut as a Crobat. Boom. Wait, this is Amber. It's a Pokemon breeder. Oh, Happiny! Oh, this is the train that's going to be really good for level grinding later, because we can just keep Versus Seekering them. And Happiny gives really good experience. Ooh. That's also another good reason for teaching Komori Steel Wing, because of the defense boost. I forgot about that. And Clefairy is their last Pokemon. It's, time for the Cross Poison. I ain't gonna sugarcoat this Cross Poison. Okay. Komori wants to learn Air Cutter. Pluck is 60. That's 60. I mean, the special attack isn't that much worse compared to the attack. But it's also a matter of Pluck is useful for getting rid of berries on Pokemon that can be quite annoying. Air Cutter is good for fighting in... I mean, we can get a chance at the move relearner later if we want to change it, but for now I'm good with Pluck. Yeah, I always used to think of Crobat as just like a physical sweeper for that ingrid speed and physical attack. But I guess it can work both sides of the coin. It's just a lot more poison type moves are more physical than special in a lot of cases. Attack and 70 special attack. So it's not got terrible special attacks, so that might be something we can use later. Especially when we get TMs like Sludge Bomb. That might come in handy. Most of their stats are actually in the 80-90 area. We're supposed to be going into 130 speed. I think it's like the fastest non-legendary Pokemon as well. Apom! My seal guy, I love Apom. Dang, we've been streaming for a while. I don't think we're actually even going to make it to Veilstone in this stream. We might have to save it for the next time at this rate. Pokemans, hello! Cast90, thank you for joining us. Hope you are having a lovely respective time zone. You've just joined us in the continuation of our Pokemon Nuzlocke. We hope you have a lovely time while you're here. Not sure how much longer we're going to be on for, but hey ho, it's good to have you. It's nice to have some new first-timers. And then it's got Psyduck. Oh, you're playing BDSP as well? I hope you're having a good time with it. Ducky! Ducky is dead. I have murdered the Ducky with my weasel. We're gonna be stuck in this grass for a while. You know what? Aqua Jet. Yeah, Crobat is definitely a very good, like, jack-of-all-trades Pokemon. No, I don't want to... Electrode is also another one that's good at that, but I think Crobat makes up for it by having a fair bit more coverage. I swear to God, I'm going to need to get a new Pro Controller soon. Because this is just getting painful to deal with. Alrighty. Let's fight this double battle. Yeah, Electrode has the more focus in terms of it, where it's more on the speed and the special attack, but it kind of loses a lot of its coverage compared to something like Crobat, which is sort of a jack-of-all-trades mon and also has a lot of status moves. Oh! Hit him with the Razor Leaf. A critical hit on the Clefairy, dang. We didn't even need to hit it that hard. That was just mean. Funny, but mean. Oh, Spark. Oh. We're good. There we go. Absolutely flattened them. Let's go. And we'll switch Boomy into our main slot. And on we go. Yeah, Electro was definitely that kind of the best kind of mon for that in like Gen 1 when it was the fastest. And then Crobat came along and took it some Speed Sweeper's title. Oh, Happiny again. This is another one that's really good for level grinding. Yeah, you kind of just bounce between these two with the Versus Seeker, and this is a really good, easy spot for grinding up any of your late mon, if your other mons. which is something to definitely keep in mind for when I have to do some grinding for the other ones we caught along the way. And then Pikachu. The only one with voice acting. See, everyone complains that Pokemon games have no voice acting. What are you talking about? Pikachu's right here. Pikachu has voice acting. And it's dead. Heck yes. Nice one, Boomy. Hey, finally our first Great Ball. Hey, maybe the game will finally let us buy some in the next town. That'd be crazy. And on to Route 215, where we can get ourselves a new encounter. Ooh, and it's raining here. This would be a perfect place to start to get some Bluebell levels. But first, what's our encounter? It's a Kricketune. And reroll. Which means it's time for a reroll. I need to play Pokemon Conquest at some point, but it is... Of all the Pokemon games, it is the most ridiculously expensive to find these days. Wait, you get Bug Bite? How come our Kricketune doesn't have Bug Bite? That's unfair. Yeah, because that's the one that's sort of like a Fire Emblem game. I need to play it at some point. But it's also ridiculously expensive. It's definitely one of those games where I might just cave in and emulate it. As much as I don't like doing that. Alrighty, reroll. So next is Geodude. That's another reroll because we already have a Geodude. Alrighty, there has to be something new on this route, right? We can't just keep... We're starting to run out of options. Which, I mean, Gen 4, you kind of expect that. Gen 4 is the mother of all running out of options. Alright, and for final. Ooh! That's good. Kadabra. Yeah, that is kind of Diamond and Pulse bread and butter. Kadabra would be a really good Pokemon to have. You know, let's try our one and only Great Ball. Oh, okay, I guess I'm throwing a Permeable. Thanks, Pro Controller. Yeah, that's one of the problems I always has with HD Hug or Soul Savers, like, because all the Pokemon I would want to use are all in the post-game. But we got ourselves a Kadabra! That is going to be a really good Pokemon to have when we get, if we can raise it up to get, when we get to Maylene. Might also need to trade it up to my main profile so I can get us an Alakazam for next time. But now, our Kadabra needs a nickname, so what are we nicknaming our Kadabra, ladies and gentlemen? What are we calling the Kadabra? If anyone's got any funny suggestions, this is all your best chance for it. Snorlax, Cadaver, Spork. Any other takers? I am liking Spork. Spork feels very appropriate. Yeah, we'll take Spork. Spork is a very good name. I mean, even as Kadabra, this thing can do some damage. I was using a Kadabra for the longest time when I was last playing Pokemon Gold, and that thing was sweeping Lance left and right with some Ice Punch. Control it, please. Alrighty. We're good to continue on, so let's continue on. We shall. Yeah, that is always weird. Gold and Silver has a lot of weird, like, sequences to get to the actual Johto Pokemon. Like, I think the Natu example you brought up, I think that's also how you find Sneasel. It's very confusing sometimes with Gen 2. But if you don't know what to do, you find Natu terribly late. Yeah. Natu's always this Pokemon I've wanted to use in a Gold and Silver playthrough, but that is always the problem with it. It's really obscure to find. And just like most Pokemon in that game, when you finally find it, it's way too underleveled to get anything done. And this guy's got a shield on next. Ah yes, Kadabra, one of the few Pokemon that actually misses the days before the Psychic Special split. Yeah. Yeah, Alakazam and its family were like the best Pokemon in the Gen 1 days because of that split. I think it was either that or Mewtwo that was like the most used Pokemon of that age. Oh, come on, Blue Bell. I'm gonna spin my butt at you. Hope you like it. There we go, Blue Bell. Hit it with the Aqua Jet. And level 28. Blue Bell gets to me. Yeah, back when the elemental punches were special as well, yeah. That's exactly why that Kadabra I used in Gen 2 did so well. I just wasn't expecting it to sweep all three of Lance's Dragonites with a single Ice Punch. A Jogger! Except we can't fight him because he doesn't want to fight. I don't think we could even fight them if we talk to them. He's only human after all. I won't... Yeah, okay, fine, sir. I won't put the blame on you. Ooh. A payback TM, maybe? Yeah, they show up in the overworld, you just can't fight them. It's like the policemen in Gen 2 and whatnot. Using after the Pokemon. Alright. We'll just make our way through this route, and then I think we'll end when we get to Veilstone City. Alrighty, let's fight this guy. In his big important face. Gregory! And he's sending out a Meditite. The perfect prey for... It's a shame Delalo doesn't have many good bug-type moves at the minute. We're still kind of just working with Struggle Bug. No, don't worry about Delalo. You're fine. You're doing great. This is like you've already lasted way longer than I ever thought a Cricketune would last in this playthrough, so you can only go up from here, my friend. And look at your tanking moves like nothing else. You're good, buddy. You're good. Chop, switch to Komori, and hit it with Pluck. It is so good we got a Crobat this early. That's going to come in so handy. Throughout just most of the game, honestly. Provided Komori survives. Because if we can keep Komori, we've basically won Maylene's gym. Meditite again. Oh yeah, there's that double battle coming up in this route as well. But we can also just do it like we did with the trainers earlier and fight them separately. Making it a bit easier on our end. It's even harder in Platinum, yeah, where they made it a 6v6. Oh, God. I remember that one giving me so many hard times as a kid. Let's see what we got here. A fist plate. Nice. We found the feast plate. Onwards we go. Ha ha ha! Get outmaneuvered, friend. Guards back. Oh, I think we may need to fight. Which way did we go? Oh yeah, we go up. There it is. Sorry, been a while since I've been for Sinnoh. Oh, this is perfect for tubes. It's 'cause it's all still raining. Water gun. Suddenly, Tubes ascends into the air. And badonk. I think that battle we're thinking of is coming up next, once we finally get out of the wild encounters. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, fighter guy. I mean, I think Tubes has this, unless it throws up a choke. Oh, Krogunk. I think, you know, I think you're going to be fine, Tubes. I just have to worry whether or not this thing has dry skin. That'll be the thing to worry about. The silly little guy is the silly little dude, and yes, there goes the silly little guy, the silly little dude. I'd love to use a Krogunk. I haven't used a Krogunk since like my very first ever Diamond and Pearl playthrough back when it first came out. That's a Pokemon I've always wanted to revisit using. Yeah, we're fine. Oh yeah, we're fine. They're cool. I remember really liking using Toxicroak in that first ever Diamond Pearl playthrough. We're gonna do a safety swap to Kamori, because since we've had our stats lowered, I don't want to risk losing Tubes after Tubes has served us so dang well in this playthrough. Excuse me, sorry about that. Heck yes, Tubes. Tubes wants to learn Crunch. Ooh, yes. Absolutely, my friend. Bye-bye, you want. Heck yeah, Crunch is going to be so useful. Especially in this fight coming up, I think, because I think one of the... I might be thinking Platinum again, but I think one of the Pokemon they have here is Driftblim. So that is going to come in very handy. And a TM for Shockwave. That'll be handy if we want to teach that to one of our other Pokemon we have in storage. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's throw some potions on everyone real quick. Other than that, I think we should be okay. I'm just going to throw potions on everyone just for safety. Because, you know, we still haven't had a casualty just yet. I'd like to keep it that way if I can. These guys should have the Symphony piano, yeah. Especially in Platinum. They are so aggravating in Platinum. The Glameow. Let's go Tubes. That should be the Pokemon game they announce Pokemon Day. It should be Let's Go Tubes. Let's go Tubes and let's go da-da-da-da-whoop. Oh yeah. Bye bye kitty. And then a Kadabra. I think Boomy can take care of that. We'll give it a bite. It might be in Platinum they have the Drift Blim. Yeah, I'm thinking about it now. Because Platinum did so much for so many trainers you fight in that game. I'll Reflect. Okay, I'm fine. We're fine. Boomy Bite. Num. Dang, it just bit right through that Reflect. That being said, BDSP dance could still be spooky. Ooh. Oh, you tease. Kamori, not now. I'll battle anyone. That's how I'll get better. I think he has a Bronzor. I think that's one of his Pokemon anyway. Monferno. Okay. Oh, buddy, you're sending in a Monferno in the water against a water type. Granted, we are also a normal type, so we gotta be careful. Water gun. Let's just see how much damage this is. Oh, is that a crit? Dang, that wasn't even a crit. Dang, Tubes. Dang, Tubes. Tubes, you're a... Oh, Gyarados. Ooh, dairy. Yeah, that's a jump for pants. This is what makes him so spooky. Yeah, Gyarados. Absolutely. It's only level 23. Not helped by the rain. If there's... I think I'm less worried about what water type moves it'll have at this point and more if it will have Dragon Rage. Oh, well, no problems whatsoever. Big fish. Bye-bye, big fish. Hell yeah. And down goes the big fishy. And the fact that Gen 8 Gyarados gets Waterfall level 20. Ooh. That's good to know because we've got a Magikarp in storage, so that'll be good to know for that. Love that from Pants, yeah. Pants is the go. Come on, please, controller. Let's cooperate here. And with all that done, we have finally made it to Veilstone City. We made it, everyone. We've made it to our destination for tonight. I'm going to take this as our opportunity to heal. And I think before we go, we will finally, now that we have the chance to, we're going to go change our outfit. Because that is something BDSP added to this game compared to the base Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Exactly, Spectrion. More importantly, Clothes Store! We can finally look pretty. And I need to see what outfits we have available at the minute, actually. I think it's the shop. Yeah, it's this one. I haven't actually seen what the girls' clothes look like in this game, so... Let's see what we have the choice of. I'd like to shop. We have... Oh, that's cute. We got... the overalls. The only ones we can afford... Oh, we can afford the spring style. What's the spring style like? The cyber style is also... I'm not too keen on that. Winter style. Oh, the winter style's cute. I like the winter style. The spring style. Casual. Oh, I like the casual one. The leather jacket. Oh, we gotta save up for that one. We gotta save up for that one. Gengar jacket. Oh, that one's cool. I like that. The twin tails are nice. I forget, don't we have the... Do we have the Platinum look? We don't have the Platinum look. Okay. I could have sworn we did, or is that only a case in my like main save file? You know, I think we're gonna save... Oh, that's actually... Oh, that one's cute, though. Platinum was a pre-order thing. Okay, yeah. Oh, the overalls is very tempting, but that's definitely more of a Quarrel thing than an Amber thing. I think I'm gonna go with the spring style. Let's go with the spring style, because that's so cute! Absolutely would like to put it on. Ah, it's the beret. Look at the beret. It's so cute! Alrighty. I think, with us finally making it to Veilstone City, and some incredibly great new party members added to our team, I think that is a perfect note to end things off on for tonight. I will be streaming again on Sunday, where we're going to be playing some Mario Kart with chat and everything. So I'll be getting a tournament and everything ready for that when we go to play. And then that'll be it for streams this week until next Wednesday when we return to Donkey Kong, hopefully. I don't have anyone in mind for raiding tonight, so I think we're just going to call it a stream for tonight as is. So I'll hopefully see you all on Sunday for Mario Kart. And until then, take care of yourselves and have a lovely rest of your respective time zone. See you all soon. Bye, Z's.